Yeah, when you see him in person, he's not imposing, but his lower body, and you can see it right here in the screen in the huddle. Big hamstrings, big calves, great center of gravity, great balance, and he's got home run speed. But we've seen big guys, we've seen Jonathan Taylor already this year. Once he gets out the open, he can take it the distance. Well, I just...
Sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Washington football team. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made here at the 36. Kind of a quirk in the schedule. These two division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 14. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. Taylor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. The veteran in his first year with the Cowboys, Brian Anger, on to punt. DeAndre Carter back deep. That'll go as a 42-yard punt. They'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop. Well, these two teams you might remember met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Dallas. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Gibson here running out of the gun. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. That one caught. It's the rookie De'Ami Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On play action, Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Now Tannehill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Play action now. Prescott. Escaping the... Oh, Prescott stripped.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Here's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup with touchdown number 7 on the year. as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Brandon Sheriff, the all-pro guard, called for the penalty there. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Finding room at the 30. Oh, Brown, a nice catch. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Tannehill. Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Now it's Gurley. Fighting to stay on his feet past midfield. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Tannehill. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. On the draw, it's Gibson. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. On 4th down, Tannehill. Flush to his right. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. Forced out to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So that challenge, a successful one. A first down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
On second down, it's Pollard. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On third down, it's Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Now Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Tannehill rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now Heineke on 4th down. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 38, Heineke flushed out right. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action now. Here's Heineke. And he will find his man Samuel. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down. Back to the ground with Gibson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. And it's caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there of 20 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Gurley. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Gibson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And Washington able to make this a close game again. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, it's Jordan Lewis, and he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Again, it's Elliott. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Throwing, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
On second down, Elliott trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Schultz. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
Boom! Welcome to the NFL, baby.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Here's Gibson. 58 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. A handoff for Gibson. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10. Tannehill now to throw. Flush to his right. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. On the move to his left. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. The battle in the trenches, never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Now Gurley. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
3rd and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a first down.
They'll run on first down. Gibson flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. And they'll try to throw now. Heineke. Buying time to his left. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Off play action, Tannehill. Quick slant to Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
On first down, it's Gibson. The corner, Perry Nickerson, had to tackle. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Here's Tannehill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Penn State, Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for them. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right.
But based on the last 2 play calls we just witnessed, the word conservative is not in their playbook. Incomplete, and then they decide to throw deep from this point on the field. That's a team that's really getting after it.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Well, Prescott here to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
A first down carry by Elliott. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Prescott. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On third down, it's Pollard. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Prescott. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Now Tannehill. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing Tannehill. Pass complete, Samuel. And he'll get a fair amount of yardage back, but now it's fourth down. So this one will end in a